done. Then we will go for seventh statement. The people only try to assassinate rulers they are not loyal to. People only try to assassinate rulers they are not loyal to. This is the statement. Okay. So first we have to understand the statement clearly, because it is a complex type statement. People only try to assassinate rulers they are not loyal to. It means that people try to assassinate those rulers on those rulers on whom they are not loyal. People only try to assassinate those rulers to whom they are not loyal. This is the main meaning of this statement. So how we can represent this? Let's start with the common logic. In this statement, how many predicates are there? People. This is a common noun, so it is a predicate. People. Ruler. Rulers is also a common noun, so it is also a predicate. Okay. Now try to assassinate. This is a function. Try to assassinate, this is a function. Okay. And loyal to. That is also again a function. So how many tuples we have found out here in this statement? One is people, that is a predicate. Another is ruler, that is also a predicate. Try to assassinate, that is a function. And loyal to, that is another function. So we have found out two predicates and two functions. Okay, two predicates and two functions. So for these two predicates, what we need, actually tell me, to represent these two predicates, what we need? Anyone? Anyone? For these predicates, to represent these predicates in WFF, what we need first?
Sir, loyal to.
Loyal to is a function. My question is that
predicate.
My question is that to represent these predicates, what is the first thing we need? We need a reference variable, because people and ruler, these two things are the common noun, and this is the common noun, and this is basically a real life object. Okay, but this is a generic object, so we need two reference. Because these are the predicates, so we need to represent these predicates. We need two reference variable, x and y. People is a common noun and it is a predicate. People is a common noun, it is a predicate. Ruler is a common noun, it is a predicate. Try to assassinate, this is a function. And loyal to, that is also a function. So to represent the predicate, what we need? We need at least a reference, unspecified reference variable. So we have two predicates, one is people and another is ruler. So for these two predicates, we have taken two reference variable. One is x and another is y. That is first we need. Here you can see person, that is basically people within bracket x. So x is a reference variable of the predicate people, and ruler y, that is y is the reference variable for ruler, predicate. So X is a reference variable and Y is a reference variable respectively for the predicate people and ruler. Is it okay? Is it clear? Is it clear to you? Hello? Is it clear to you all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So as you can see, first we have created these two, we have represented these two predicate functions, people and rulers. People only try to assassinate rulers they are not loyal to. So people and rulers. So we have created WFF for these two predicate, people X and ruler Y. X is the reference of predicate people and Y is the reference of predicate ruler. So people X and ruler Y then try to assassinate. Okay. Try to assassinate X, Y. This is a function try assassinate. It should be try to assassinate. It's a little bit faulty. It should be try to assassinate. Okay. So as this try to assassinate, it is also a predicate. It should be T is in cap. Try to is also in cap. 2 will be also in cap, and A is in uppercase. So try to assassinate X, Y. Who is X? Who is X? Tell me, who is X?
Person.
People. Person.
People, right? People. X is a reference to the people, and Y is the reference to the ruler. So X try to assassinate Y. X try to assassinate Y. Okay, where person X is a reference to the person and Y is the reference to the ruler. So person X and ruler Y and try to assassinate XY. That is the first WFF we have created. That is the first WFF. Okay, you can see here. From within this first bracket. Within this first bracket up to this. Person X and ruler Y and try to assassinate XY. That is, X is a reference to the people, Y is a reference to the ruler. So X try to assassinate Y. People only try to assassinate rulers. This part of the sentence has been converted to WFF like this. Person X and ruler Y and try to assassinate XY. Up to this first bracket. Now, what are the remaining part? People only try to assassinate rulers they are not loyal to. They are not loyal to. That part is remaining. So create this one, formulate this one. They are not loyal to. They means who are they? Who are they?
People.
Ruler.
No. They are not loyal to. Who are
Rulers.
they and not loyal to whom?
They are people, sir.
Can't hear
People
you.
are not loyal.
Right.
People
Who is
are
it?
not loyal.
Right. Is it Vaibhav? Is it Vaibhav?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, absolutely correct.
Yes, sir.
They are not loyal to. That means they are not loyal to the rulers. Okay. So here they means the people and are not loyal to whom? Ruler. Okay, so we are going to frame this one. You can see here. Loyal to is the function. Loyal to is the function or predicate, whatever you can say. Loyal to is the function or predicate. Okay, and the argument is x, y. What is x? X is the reference to the person, and y is the reference to the ruler. So x is not loyal to. X is the reference to the people, and y is the reference to the ruler. So loyal to within bracket xy, it means that x loyal to y, x loyal to y, but in the sentence they have said are not loyal to. In the statement they have said they are not loyal to. So we have introduced not. We have introduced the not connectives here. We have introduced not connectives here. So you can see loyal to xy, then not. That means not loyal to xy. X is not loyal to y. These two statements, that is person x, ruler y, person x and ruler y, and try to assassinate xy, and not loyal to xy. These two statements has been connected with implies of. Has been connected with implies of. Okay? Has been connected with implies of. That means person x and ruler y and try to assassinate xy. Implies of x is not loyal to y. So within third bracket, the total statement is person x and ruler y and try to assassinate xy. That means x try to assassinate y, where x is a people and y is a ruler. Implies that x is not loyal to y, where x is a people and y is a ruler. Is it okay? Up to this, is it okay to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about the others?
Yes, sir.
What about the others? Is it clear to all of you? Okay. So now get back to the notes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So,
Clear.
yes, tell me, any problem? Any problem?
No, he said it's clear.
Okay. Now this statement has been done. That is person X, people X try to assassinate ruler Y, implies of people X is not loyal to ruler Y, and that is true for, and this total statement is true for all X, all Y. This total statement is true for all X and all Y. Okay, this is the total formulation of the WFF of this statement, that people only try to assassinate rulers they are not loyal to. Okay, and the last one. Now we can go to the last statement. Marcus tried to assassinate Caesar. Marcus tried to assassinate Caesar. The statement is Marcus tried to assassinate Caesar. It is very simple. Try assassinate. Marcus is an object and Caesar is an object. Marcus is an object, Caesar is an object, and these two objects has been connected with the function or with the predicate try to assassinate. These two objects, Marcus and Caesar, has been connected with the function or with the predicate try to assassinate. So the WFF is very easy. Try to assassinate within bracket Marcus, Caesar. Okay, try to assassinate within bracket Marcus and Caesar. Here one thing you have to keep in mind. When you will formulate the predicate that is like this, try to assassinate, then within the bracket you will mention the argument, that is the objects. The first object for multi object argument, for multiple object arguments, you have to always keep in mind, otherwise it will be totally wrong. You have to always keep in mind the sequence. For multi-object arguments, you have to keep in mind the sequence. That is, Marcus tried to assassinate Caesar. Okay, the operator tried to assassinate. This is the function, and this function has been done by Marcus. So the first object is Marcus, and this function has been done by Marcus to Caesar. So the second object is Caesar. So the object which will do this function, the object which or who will do this function, that will be the first object, and on which the function will be done, that will be the second object. This sequence you have to very carefully keep in mind. Okay, so we have done all of these 8 statements. Marcus was a man, Marcus was a Pompeian, all Pompeians were Romans, Caesar was a ruler. Sorry. All Romans were either loyal to Caesar or hated him. Then everyone is loyal to someone. Then people only try to assassinate rulers they are not loyal to. And then Marcus tried to assassinate Caesar. All these 8 statements we have converted to WFF. Now we have to prove. Can you prove? Can you prove X not loyal to Caesar? Or here X is Marcus. Now you have to prove that Marcus is not loyal to Caesar. That is your home task. That is your home task. All these 8 statements we have converted to WFF. From Marcus was a man to Marcus tried to assassinate Caesar. All of these 8 statements we have converted to WFF. Now you have to prove this. Marcus was not loyal to Caesar. Can you do that? Hello everyone, can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Sir, will we keep X or we will change?
Yes, tell me. Tell me.
Sir, will we keep X or we'll change it to Marcus?
Marcus. You have to prove it. You have to prove it for Marcus. That is, Marcus was not loyal to Caesar. And this is basically the deduction we are going to create. This is the deduction, or this is the knowledge we are going to create. We only have the information, that is Marcus tried to assassinate Caesar. We have only these informations. We have only this much information. That is, Marcus was a man, Marcus was a Pompeian, all Pompeians were Roman, Caesar was a ruler, all Romans were either loyal to Caesar or hated him. Everyone is loyal to someone. people only try to assassinate rulers they are not loyal to, and Marcus tried to assassinate Caesar. These eight information or these 8 facts we have in our hand. Now from these facts we have to prove that or we have to deduct this knowledge that Marcus was not loyal to Caesar. Okay, so this is your home task. This is your assignment. This is your assignment, that within this from these 8 facts, from this 8 information, you have to deduct the knowledge that Marcus was not loyal to Caesar. Okay, can you do that? Hobe to eta?
হয়ে যাবে।
Okay, what about the others? What about the others? Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. We will see how you have you will show in the class, in the next class, in the next week. In the next class, you will show me how you have done this deduction that Marcus was not loyal to Caesar. Okay, and that is the end of today's class. We have completed this knowledge representation and logical reasoning part. This module has been completed. These notes will be available in your Schoology account, and today's class lecture video has been uploaded in 2 parts. Okay, in part 1 and part 2 in TINT YouTube channel. You can access this video lecture from our departmental YouTube channel, TINT IT Virtual Classroom. So thank you very much. If anyone have anything to ask, you can ask me. If anyone has anything to ask, please ask me. Okay, so we are going to end this class, and Nilanjan and Boibhav, hello. Can you
Yes,
hear
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you please ask all the students who have taken AI as their elective, that they are registered in this MS Team class or in Schoology course or not. If anyone has been left, please inform me. I will just include that student in both of this Schoology and MS Team.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so have you enjoyed that example of Marcus and Caesar?
Sir.
Hello, can't hear you. I can't listen to you. Have you enjoyed this example? This is a very typical example for knowledge representation. Almost in every good reference or in every good book, you will find out this example. That is Marcus and Caesar example. It is very much fascinating. This example is very much fascinating and very interesting. Have you enjoyed it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. So next day we will again sit with this class in next week on Wednesday from the same time at 12 p.m. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.